fans are really excited for Elizabeth Olsen to jump back into the role of the Scarlet Witch, or Wanda Maximoff, in the upcoming Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And of course, it's always interesting whenever we can take a look throughout any cast member's journey in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and hear them talking and hinting about what's next for the character, and to see the excitement over what could happen for a character be set up years in advance. And Elizabeth Olsen's no exception to this, as in the past she's talked highly about the Scarlet Witch and why she loves the character, so we thought we'd take a closer look at that for today's video.
I got to work more with the stunt team this time around, and that was really fun getting to do that prep work and also prepping for flying and all that.
But before we jump into this video, quick Marvel trivia question. In the comic book series, Wanda and Pietro have a nanny, which has a special mythical backstory. What creature was this nanny? Let us know your guesses in the comments down below, and stick around to the end of the video to find out if you're correct, because this one might surprise some of you. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back into this video and take a closer look at Elizabeth Olsen talking a little bit about what it was like from the beginning playing as Wanda. We've seen a lot of other really interesting moments where Elizabeth Olsen shares why she's so excited for her character and how she does thoroughly know the backstory behind her character and what can be expected for this character growth-wise in the future of the MCU. For instance, we have this moment where Elizabeth Olsen kind of elaborates on some of the bad things that her character is known to go through in the comic books.
She is notorious for having really bad things happen to her. She's the ultimate survivor, and that's the only thing I can think of her. Just like, she has all her power, I think, comes from her huge amount of empathy as well.
Now, back when WandaVision was getting ready for release with Disney+, there was a huge press tour that the cast did for promotion for WandaVision. We've got to hear Elizabeth Olsen really get to elaborate on why she was so excited to play her character and for this series, as it really was a massive stepping stone for Wanda's character.
Did you have a lot of questions about it when you heard the premise of what it was going to be?
I heard the premise and I understood it immediately, and I was like, you're a genius. It's a really clever story. Scarlet Witch first appeared in X-Men #4 in May of 1964, where she and her brother Quicksilver were part of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. This world that we're creating is fully inspired by comics that exist, and they are also mashups of different comics that exist that are fan favorites, and I think we're finally getting to tell those stories in this form. And it's like a 6-hour film.
Have we had an update? Is there any word yet?
Yeah, we're doing the Disney Plus show, Scarlet Witch and Vision, so I'm really looking forward to that in fall. They announced it.
And you just have to do handwork.
Yeah, I do.
You get to do a lot of this.
I mean, I feel like it's not just like that.
Yeah. No, again.
No, the sad thing is like I take a lot of pride with our choreographer, Jenny.
It's actually interesting. During WandaVision, we did see the arc developing the Scarlet Witch, but all the way back in 2018, Elizabeth Olsen actually elaborates a little bit on her character, kind of retconning the fact that they haven't quite reached the Scarlet Witch moment yet, and kind of acknowledge that she really was just playing Wanda at that point.
What blank superhero is Elizabeth Olsen? Scarlet Witch, but I just figured out we never say Scarlet Witch, I don't think, in the franchise. So I guess I'm Wanda.
But ultimately, when setting things up for the future, Elizabeth Olsen does talk very highly about what she plans to do with the character and how she hopes that fans are receiving the character well.
What I hope to come out at the end of it is for people to really understand why she's such a powerful superhero in the entire universe in the comics, because this is our first time getting to use her as a title character, our first time to get to really explore everything that goes into her psyche, and I think it's really surprising and creative the way we're handling it.
Alright, if you watched this far into the video and you're still wondering about that trivia question from the beginning of the video, the actual answer is a cow. Yeah, the comic books are interesting, there's a whole bunch of magical spells that happened along the way, but yeah, essentially that was it. So what did you guys think about all of this? Did you enjoy these moments? Are you a fan of Elizabeth Olsen playing Wanda? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. That's it for today. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.